네, 오늘은요, 미국에서 오신 에런 씨의 이야기를 들어볼 거예요.
Yeah.
그리고 이제 이 주제는요, 방금 전에 살펴보았던 핵심 문장과 일맥상통하는 바로 이제 visiting your professor during his or her office hours. 교수님이 사무실에 계시는 동안에 또는 뭐 연구실에 계시는 동안에 방문하는 것에 대해서 일종의 팁 같은 것을 또 에런 씨가 줄 겁니다. 학생이신 분들은 또 잘 새겨 들으면 도움이 될 것 같아요.
Yeah, for
네.
sure. Well, I'm excited to hear what he has to say. So
Okay.
let's call him out. Erin 씨,
나와주세요.
나와주세요.
In college, whenever I had a class, I always made sure to go to my professor's office hours in the first couple of weeks, just so I could get to know them and talk to them about what they did. One recommendation is before going to your professor's office hours, maybe look at some articles they've written and find some questions you could ask them. And it will really help build a bond with your professor and help you get a lot more out of the class. Also, a lot of professors are more than happy to help you if you ever get behind or if you don't understand the material. So it's a really good idea to visit your professors, especially when you need help, but even when you don't need help, just to talk to them about whatever. I really recommend it. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye for now.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you again soon.
I'm sure we'll be seeing Erin.
Yeah, I mean, during the show, we'll
Oh.
see him again twice.
Oh, you're right. I
That's
was
what I
thinking
was
more
saying.
long term.
자, 그러면요, 지금 에런 씨가 다시 한번 경치 좋은 곳에서 또 이야기해준 이 내용을 가지고 공부를 해보겠습니다. The first sentence, please.
Okay, so the first sentence is, in college, whenever I had a class, in college, whenever I had a class,
In college, 대학교 다닐 때, whenever I had a class, 수업을 들을 때마다라는 말인데요. A class라는 것은 수업 하나를 가리키는 거죠.
right.
네, 그렇지만 만약에 the class 이렇게 말하면 반 전체를 가리킬 때도 있어요.
Right, it's like this, class that we
this-
all know of here.
Yeah, this
so it just means
group.
a class, but it means all of the classes that he took,
네,
even though it's just a class.
네, 수업을 들을 때마다 무엇을 했다고 했죠?
I always made sure to go to my professor's office hours. I always made sure to go to my professor's office hours.
항상 꼭 그 교수님이 사무실에 계실 때 찾아뵈었었어요 했는데 여러분 또 궁금해하실 수가 있는 게 during my professor's office hours라고 하면은 교수님의 사무실에 있는 시간 동안에이지만 여기서는 go to their office hours라고 했어요. 이것도 office hours가 마치 어떤 장소인 것처럼
Yeah.
you're going to their office hours.
Right.
네.
I've said it like that, I think once or twice
네,
as well.
사실 의미는 똑같아요.
Yeah, it means exactly the same thing. You're going to visit your professor during his office hours, or you're going to your professor's office hours.
이렇게 말하면 go to my professor's office hours 하면 my professor's office hours라는 말 자체가 약간의 행사처럼 it feels like an event.
Kind of like an event.
Yeah.
Kind of like, you can use it kind of like class, because the professor's office hours is like a time where you're sitting with the professor, so you can use it like an event.
그렇죠. 그런 의미에서 이렇게 쓴 겁니다. 그래서 무슨 차이가 있지 궁금하셨던 분들은 거의 뭐 번역을 했을 때의 차이는 없고요. 교수님 입장에서 이제 학생들을 만날 수 있는 시간이라고 해서 어떤 행위를 하는 거죠. 기다리는 것부터 해서 그것이 일종의 행사니까. It's sort of an event, so you can go to it. All right, next sentence, please.
In the first couple of weeks. In the first couple of weeks.
아, 그러니까 학기가 보통 뭐 10몇 주인데
Right.
아무 때나 가는 것이 아니고 첫 주 또는 둘째 주 정도에
Right, the first couple of weeks.
수업이 시작되는 첫 뭐 1, 2주 정도에 간다고 하네요. 방문하는 목적은
Just so I could get to know them. Just so I could get to know them.
그렇죠. Just so. 사실은 so that가 생략되어 있어요. 그래서 just so,
So
that
that
I could get to know them. 그런데 글을 쓸 때도 말을 할 때도 that 빼는 경우가 많습니다.
Yeah. Just makes it shorter, and
네.
it still makes sense.
Exactly. 뭐 그래서라고만 번역하지 않으면 그거는 이제 잘못된 번역이 되겠고 여기서는 뭐뭐 할 수 있도록이고요. Just so I could get to know them. I could. 그래서 친해질 수 있도록 선생님들을 좀 알 수 있게끔 방문을 한다고 했습니다. 방문해서 뭘 한다고 했죠?
And I'd talk to them about what they did. And I'd talk to them about what they did.
네. 그리고 그냥 가서 선생님 저는요 또는 제가 하는 것은요 이런 것이 아니고 about what
They did.
선생님들이 교수님들이 했던 것들 또는 하고 계시는 어떤 연구라든지 수업이 있겠죠. 그것에 대해서 이야기를 한다고 해요. And everybody appreciates, you talking
about them.
what they are doing, right?
Right, of course.
네, 그래서 관심을 보여주는 거죠. 그런 다음에 어떤 이야기가 나오고 있죠?
One recommendation is
하나의 추천은 또는 제가 하나 추천하는 것은 이라는 말입니다. 그래서 recommendation 공부를 해보겠습니다. 추천을 영어로 뭐라고 한다고요?
recommendation. Recommendation.
recommendation 동사 형태로 추천하다,
Recommend. Recommend.
recommend. 그리고 요즘에 사람들이 많이 쓰는 말이죠. 강력 추천한다.
Highly recommend. Highly recommend.
높게 추천한다는 말이죠. highly recommend.
Highly recommend. I use it a lot for movies. I highly recommend, this movie.
그렇죠, 그렇죠. 친구들에게 그냥 I recommend it 이렇게 하면 좀 약해요.
Yeah, it's like, oh, okay, well, I won't watch it then.
그렇죠. 거의 할 말 없을 때
Yeah.
when you have nothing special, nothing else to say, you say I recommend it.
I recommend it.
But if you say I highly recommend it, I highly recommend it.
Then they're like, okay, I will do it, or I will see it, or I will go there.
네, 그렇죠. 그래서 highly를 넣으면 좀 의미가 강력해지고요. 그리고 마지막으로 추천할 만한
Recommendable. Recommendable.
뒤에 able 붙여주시면은 뭐뭐 할 만한이란 말이죠. 그래서 또는 할 수 있는 recommendable.
Recommendable.
네. 자, 그러면 어떠한 지금 추천을 이야기하는지 또 뒤에 내용이 이어지겠죠?
Before going to your professor's office hours, before going to your professor's office hours,
앞부분과 쭉 이어지고 있습니다. One recommendation is,
is
하나의 추천하는 내용은 교수님의 여기서도 마찬가지로 to office hours 나오고 있습니다. 교수님이 사무실에 계실 때 찾아가기 전에 before going there, what?
maybe look at some articles they've written.
아하.
Maybe look at some articles they've written.
그분들이 써놓은 전에 쓴 적이 있는 기사들을 찾아보는 건 어떨까라는 거죠. Maybe. 여기서 maybe라는 건 아마도 찾아봐라. Maybe not 이건 아니고 어떤 예를
Yeah.
들 때 maybe를 많이 씁니다. Perhaps도 많이 쓰고요.
So maybe we should move on to the next one
Maybe we should. Let's go.
and find some questions you can ask them.
그렇죠.
And find some questions you can ask them.
네, 그러니까 look at some articles they've written. 그분들이 썼던 기사도 좀 보고 그리고 그들에게 할 수 있는 질문들, questions 이것들을 좀 찾아보라는 거죠. 가서 그냥 잘 부탁드립니다 이렇게만 있으면
Yeah.
재미가 없고 선생님들도 뭐 좀 부담을 느낄 수 있잖아요. 그런데 가서 선생님
sure.
뭐 이러이러한 기사 쓰신 거 잘 봤습니다. 뭐 저는 이렇게 생각합니다. 뭐 이런 것들 질문해 보면 좋겠다라는 거죠. Which makes perfect sense. 자, 그리고 이제 그렇게 하면 어떻게 할 수 있다고요?
And it will really help build a bond with your professor. And it will really help build a bond with your professor.
네, 그렇게 하면 it will really help. 정말 도움이 될 겁니다.
Really help.
Really? Really help. 그리고 보통 우리는 help 뒤에 help me, help you, help them. 사람이 나오는 게 익숙하지만 사람이 없어도 쓸 수 있거든요.
Yeah, you can help a situation. Yeah, as well.
Or you can even say a verb like this.
Yeah.
Help build. Help build. 만드는 것을 도와주는 거죠. Build a bond with your professor. 교수님과의 유대감 형성에 도움이 될 거라고 했습니다. 자, bond 나오고 있는데 유대감을 영어로
Bond.
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 We're not talking about the movie character, but
I
here,
thought we were.
no, we are not.
I know.
그리고 유대를 만드는 것이 이제 build a bond라면
Right.
그것을 강화하는 거.
Strengthen a bond. Strengthen a bond.
I mean, any kind of bond is a bond.
Right, any type of bond is a
yeah,
bond.
But if you want to make it strong, 이제 strengthen이라고 합니다.
Right. So a bond isn't just between two people, but it could be between two objects too.
그렇죠.
Like if you use some type of glue, then the thing that's holding them together is a bond.
그렇죠.
So it's between people stuck together and objects as well.
네, 본드라고 하면 접착제를 가리키기도 하잖아요.
Yeah, that's why it's called bond in Korean, maybe.
네,
본드?
maybe. 그래서 접착제도 본드라고 우리가 하는데 영어로는 뭐라고 하나요? I think people say bond too for
Yeah, we use bond.
adhesives, I
Yeah,
guess.
we call it bond as
네.
well sometimes.
비슷하죠? 의미가 좀 연결이 됩니다. 유대감, 이렇게 접착제. 그리고 예를 들어서 그러면 두 사람 간의 유대감 이렇게 말하려면
Bond between two people. Bond between two people.
bond between friends, bond among 이렇게 여러 가지로
You know, two people,
네.
mother and child.
네, 만들어 볼 수 있겠습니다. 다음 문장은요.
And help you get a lot more out of the class. And help you get a lot more out of the class.
help you. 여기서는 you가 붙었네요.
Right.
아까는 help build였는데 여기서는 help get이 아니고 help you get.
You get, right.
둘 다 괜찮습니다. get a lot. 무언가를 많은 것을 얻어요. more, a lot more. 훨씬 더 많은 걸 얻어요. out of the class. 수업으로부터 많은 것을 얻어갈 수 있게끔 도와줄 것입니다.
Right.
그리고
그리고 also, a lot of professors are more than happy to help you. Also, a lot of professors are more than happy to help you.
그리고 교수님들 중에는 이러한 분들이 많이 계시는데 어떠한 분들인가 하면 more than happy. more than happy는
Yeah.
뭐 행복보다 더 많은 것이 아니고 아주 기쁘다는 거죠.
Yeah, they're very excited when you ask them for help.
Exactly. 그래서 아주 기꺼이 도와주실 분들이 많습니다라는 문장이죠. Okay, let's move on to the next one.
All right. If you ever get behind or if you don't understand the material. If you ever get behind or if you don't understand the material.
여러분이 get behind?
Get behind? Well, I'm sitting down, so I don't want to get up.
get behind 만약에 특히 get behind someone,
Someone,
이렇게
you're
말하면
behind that guy on your shirt.
네.
Technically.
제 셔츠에 일종의 모르겠어요. 캐릭터 이름은 없겠지만 이렇게 망토를 메고 있는 사람 모양이 있는데 So you're saying
You're
I'm
behind him.
behind this guy. 뒤에 있는 거 get behind가 뒤로 가는 건데 여기서 이렇게 말하면은 그 진도가 좀 뒤처지는 거죠.
Right. So get behind as in you're not caught up with the class. You
맞아요.
didn't learn everything else that everyone else has learned.
Or everybody else understood something,
Right.
but you are
You
like
didn't.
struggling.
Right.
뭔지 잘 개념이 이해가 안 됐거나 그랬을 때 아무튼 좀 뒤처지고 있거나 or if you don't understand the material 그 자료를 이해를 못하면 도와주실 거라는 이야기죠. 자, 여기서 material 공부를 또 해보겠습니다.
Material.
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 재료, 자료, 소재 이렇게도 쓸 수 있겠고 또 material은 이제 물건과 관련된 물리적인이라는 형용사도 되겠고
Oh yeah.
또 중요한, important라는
Yeah.
의미도 있어요.
True.
네, 자 그러면은요 일단 소재라는 의미로 소재를 모으다.
Collect material. Collect material.
Of course, for example, if you want to publish your first novel,
Right.
you want to write something, you have to collect material.
You have to collect a lot of material
네.
to put in your novel.
그렇죠. 소재를 모으다라고 할 때도 쓸 수 있겠고 또 가끔씩 이런 말도 보일 겁니다. 중요한 증거를 영어로
Material evidence. Material evidence.
material evidence. 이럴 때는 important evidence라는 의미로 쓰이게 됩니다. 자, 그리고 이제 물질주의도 또 이렇게 말을 하죠.
Materialism. Materialism.
material이 이제 물건이니까 물질이니까 materialism 그리고 어떠한 굉장히 추상적이었던 개념 자체가 구체화되다, 실현되다, 나타나다.
Materialize.
맞아요.
Materialize.
그래서 공포 영화 같은 거 이야기할 때 in horror movies or in scary stories, people say something materialized
out of thin air, right?
materialized out of thin air. 난데없이 나타났다.
Right. It just came.
Megan materialized out of thin air. 이렇게
I
말-
did. Am I a ghost?
No, you're not. 자, since you're not a ghost, come on, work
Okay.
with me.
All right.
Let's move on to the next one. 다음 문장은요?
Okay, so the next one is, so it's a really good idea to visit your professors. So it's a really good idea to visit your professors.
네, 어렵지 않죠? 교수님을 방문하는 것은 정말 좋은 생각입니다. 언제?
Especially when you need help.
네,
Especially when you need help.
특히 교수님의 도움이 필요할 때는요.
Yes.
그리고 또 언제?
But even when you don't need help, but even when you don't need help,
그렇지만 도움이 필요하지 않을 때에도, 도움이 필요 없을 때에도
yeah, just talk to them about whatever.
그렇죠.
Just talk to them about whatever.
그냥 뭐든지 무엇이든지 상관없으니까 이야기를 해보세요. 그냥 찾아가 보세요라는 말이죠.
For sure.
네, 거기에 대해서 이제 종합적으로 마지막 한 줄에 좀 요약을 하고 있죠.
I really recommend it. Bye bye. I really recommend it. Bye bye.
So that is the last line of Aaron's story.
It sure
I
is.
really recommend it. Bye bye. 정말 추천합니다. 즉 교수님을 어떤 이유로든 찾아가서 좀 알고 지내라는 거죠. Okay, so that was the lesson of the story, and we are going to actually listen to the story 2 more times, right?
Right. The first time will be with English subtitles, and the second time will be without. So open your ears. Let's watch.
In college, whenever I had a class, I always made sure to go to my professor's office hours in the first couple of weeks, just so I could get to know them and talk to them about what they did. One recommendation is before going to your professor's office hours, maybe look at some articles they've written and find some questions you could ask them, and it will really help build a bond with your professor and help you get a lot more out of the class. Also, a lot of professors are more than happy to help you if you ever get behind or if you don't understand the material. So it's a really good idea to visit your professors, especially when you need help, but even when you don't need help, just to talk to them about whatever. I really recommend it. Bye-bye. In college, whenever I had a class, I always made sure to go to my professor's office hours in the first couple of weeks, just so I could get to know them and talk to them about what they did. One recommendation is before going to your professor's office hours, maybe look at some articles they've written and find some questions you could ask them, and it will really help build a bond with your professor and help you get a lot more out of the class. Also, a lot of professors are more than happy to help you if you ever get behind or if you don't understand the material. So it's a really good idea to visit your professors, especially when you need help, but even when you don't need help, just to talk to them about whatever. I really recommend it. Bye-bye.
Okay, that was a great tip.
It was a great tip. Make sure you do it. It really does help because I did that in university as well. So make sure you do it for sure.
I see. I am sure your grade point average, GPA, was really high, right?
Yes, it was.
Mine wasn't really that high.
Really?
아무튼 I'm not going to, announce
I know, you
what
told
it
me
was.
before.
Yeah. 자, 그러면은요. 에런 씨의 이야기를 다 공부를 해봤으니까 오늘은 또 금요일 코너. 여러분이 실제 교과서에서는 많이 볼 수 없는 표현들이지만 친구들 사이에서는 많이 쓸 수 있는 표현
Right.
네, 소개를 해보겠습니다.
So let's get right into it. It's time for Street
Smart.